Good morning. This is the hotel I stayed at last night. Cost a fortune. 120 euros, which is, I don't know, over 200 bucks in Canadian money, but I was desperate and I didn't care after a while. Sorry, so close. Today, I'm just leaving my town of Golegã, heading towards Tomar. It's Tuesday the 21st of October. It's 10:30 in the morning. I just finished an enormous breakfast at my hotel. The hotel was expensive. Introduce you to my new friend. So sweet, isn't he? I've been able to walk on this part of somebody's property for a while now, and it's really nice on the feet. And not dusty because we had rain last night, which I didn't hear. Those guys, it's beyond muggy. It's steaming, the humidity. The water is just running off me. I had to get to the next town and I gotta load up on some more fluids, but I gotta tell you, grand though. Yeah. Still haven't seen a soul. Although I ran into an American couple yesterday, I just remembered that. Just briefly, where I had lunch. They were leaving, we chatted for a minute. This is, they went on, I stayed on. Oh God, I'm so lucky to be out here. I'm almost 6 kilometers in, but I turned a corner back there, and the breeze now is blowing right in my face, and it is divine. Divine. Not delicious. Today it's divine. Oh my God. It's gorgeous. This is where I got off the train yesterday, and I think I was meant to get off up here and walk in because I was going to make it a shorter day. But anyhow, I got off here, and I think I came down this way, and no, I came across here and ended up at this boa place. So then the trail continues on here on the highway, and it is not nice. But all I had to do was deke in here, and I walked this piece right here and came into town. Flowers really will grow anywhere. Well, that was a quiet little one-horse town. Like really. Looks like these were probably quarters for workers. Yeah, kind of weird. Although that looks like a window, like maybe a little post office. Big rat jump out at me now. Eek. Yeah. Oh yeah, see it goes on back there. Okay, there's enough creepiness for now. It is really sad. Like, wow. And that's another fine old building. Really incredible structure. It's called Quintas de Cardia, and I don't know what that means, but that's what it says. I guess I'll go into that town over there. Don't know what it is yet. I'm not sure of the name. Certainly not where I'm going, but hopefully I can get a drink there. Got the umbrella up, just pecking, but just heavy enough that I'll put this up. Do not want to put that poncho on yet. It's too hot. It'll be too warm underneath it. So hopefully I'll find a place to stop and get a drink or a coffee or something. I'm hungry again. Oh, I can't believe that. Just walked across those railway tracks again. Every time I have to walk across the railway tracks, I can't help but think of olive oil from Popeye. She was always tied to the rails. By Brutus. can Popeye would savor after he had his can of spinach. Not fresh spinach, a can of spinach. Oh my, they were the little childhood memories. Shut up. That little, all I got was a sprinkle. It seems to have blown over, and now it's looking a lot more pleasant. What's coming towards us, or me? Yeah, but I was expecting a downpour, but it didn't happen. Well, I was up to the top of this hill, up in the transmission line, I guess you'd call it, up around there. And I looked at my clock, my watch, and it said it was 10 after 2. And then I said, what I was trying to do was hoping to get a taxi the last 10 kilometers or so. And I said, I'm not sure if I come out to a town before Tomar. And this goes around the highway. And I said, that means it's going to be like 7 o'clock tonight before I get out. And now I've turned around. I'm doing the grown-up thing. There's hope for me. But no, I just said, and it's going to rain, I think. And nah, it's not going to make for a fun day if I'm up there lost in the dark. Look at me being right mature. I wasn't talking about this transmission line. It's just I know there must be a connection up there somehow. But I would have loved to have walked it otherwise, but So this is the town I'm going back to. So I was about a kilometer into that dirt path that took you around the highway. And I'm so glad I turned back now because I've got the poncho on. It's raining and it does not look good up there. So back I go to figure out a bus or an Uber or a taxi or something. Feeling very smug with my smart decision. So these are my digs for tonight. It's for women only, and there's 6 beds, 3 bunk beds. What a spot, is so clean and right out on all the fun of whatever's going on. And I just ran into Alicia out there, and she's still here with Alex. So I took this bottom bunk in here, and I'm very happy to be here because you have all the sheets and everything. Oh, yeah, and they include breakfast tomorrow. So very happy with this. So I'm just arrived. Oh yeah, and the place is called Tomar 2300 Hostel. What a gorgeous evening in the city of Tomar. I'm just around the corner in the down the street from the square. Wow, this is so pretty. Just down there. Yeah. Quiet here. Let's see what's over here. I'd love to have something to eat. And there really isn't anything open right now. It's always the worst thing when you're hungry and you can't get food. So I'm in the bunk. It's 7:30. I've had my supper. I gotta say, today was a hard day mentally. I felt really lonely. So I don't know. I'll just figure out something to shake things up a little bit for myself. But I've been 4 days walking and haven't spoken to a human being. It's tough. Obviously, I'm not going to give up or anything stupid like that or childish, but I find it hard. Anyhow, there you have it. We'll talk later.